We have with us Steve Hawkins, Global President, Syngenta Crop Protection, to discuss about regulatory concerns, the country's plans to expand in India, and the new products lined up for launch during the current year. Thank you for joining with PTI.
Welcome, thank you.
How important is the Indian market for Syngenta's crop protection sales?
Very important. It's a large market, it's a growing market, and it's a market that's developing, so it's a focus for us globally.
How does Syngenta plan to address regulatory challenges in India's highly regulated crop protection industry to ensure timely product registrations?
Well, this is one area where we can use some support. We believe that somehow the unpredictability of the regulatory system does somehow constrain technology and innovation for farmers and for agriculture. So this is an area we would like to see improved.
Can you please share how much Syngenta's new technology, Adipidine, has helped your sales in India, and could you provide some specific numbers for your crop protection business in the country?
Adipidine is one of those products I've had in my career of more than three decades. It's one of those products that is quite special because of its versatility, because of its effectiveness. So it can be used across many diseases, many crops in many countries. So it's quite unique, and also we know it's very effective and therefore a very good investment for farmers.
What kind of growth you are expecting for India market in the current year?
For India market this year, let's see. A lot of it depends also on inflation and the monsoon, which is, of course, just starting now. But if we can have something in the mid-single digits for growth, that would be great.
What are Syngenta's plans to scale up biologicals in India, given their strong performance in the region?
For sure, we have strong plans. The local team also has developed quite a good portfolio, which we've supported globally. So it's an area of strength, we believe already. We're number 2 globally, and I would expect we'll be the number 1 biologicals company, not only here in India, but globally within the next couple of years. So it's an area of focus for us.
India's Agriculture Minister has expressed concern over unregulated sales of biostimulants. He has said only biostimulants with scientific benefits for farmers will be allowed in India. Can you share your thoughts on this?
Well, I just found out about this recently, of course, so it's top of mind in my conversations for my visit here this week. I think it's important that there is a regulated system for biologicals. It's unfortunate how this stop sales and disruption has happened, that farmers don't have access to these products. But I think ultimately if we can quickly get to a regulated environment for biologicals going forward, we would support that for the future of the product registrations here in India.
How will Syngenta use the Make in India program to expand crop protection and seed production after opening the Seed Health Lab in Telangana?
Well, it fits perfect for Syngenta, who continues to invest in India. And I personally have been involved in seeds many years ago here in India, and it's nice to see that those investments are coming through. So it aligns with the government strategy very well, I believe.
What is Syngenta doing to manage challenges like excess inventory and price cuts in India's crop protection market, as seen globally in 2023 and 2024?
Well, I think India, by the nature of the channel here and the nature of smallholder farmers, it's a somehow different dynamic than what we heard in big markets like the U.S. and Brazil, where they have fewer retailers, and therefore there was a bigger issue with stock. So here in India, we saw that as less of an issue. I think the market here is more balanced.
How does Syngenta India plan to compete with the generic crop protection suppliers given the price pressures observed in 2024?
Well, for sure, us as Syngenta, not all of our portfolio is on patent either. So the reality is many of us in the industry have a so-called hybrid portfolio of patented products and off-patented products. So for us, it's achieving the right balance of that portfolio and that we have the right balance of offers for customers. So look, as products come off patent, there's more competition, and that's the reality of the industry.
What strategies are in place to address the low sales growth rate and moderate returns in India's competitive agribusiness market?
Well, I would say it may be low growth rate potentially historically for India, but at the same time, compared to global, there's a good growth rate here. So that's one of the reasons India is an attractive market to continue to invest in for the future. And not only invest in the domestic business, but also India as a platform for R&D for the global business, and very much also to diversify our manufacturing from other markets, let's say Europe and China.
What specific innovations in crop protections are being practiced for Indian farmers to address pests and diseases in key crops like cotton, rice, and vegetables? Any new products lined up for the launch during this year?
For this year, we don't have any big launches, but of course we've had 3 big launches in adapidine, panazoline, and thymerine literally in the last few years. And these are global blockbusters of more than $1 billion each one. We've never had that before in Syngenta, so we're very happy with the technology we've launched in the last few years, and we do have other products in the pipeline that we'll be registering in the next few years.
What are Syngenta's main plans to grow crop protection business in India?
Well, the main thing is to continue to support and invest the team, so that we have the team on the ground to support our products, work with farmers, also from a stewardship perspective, how to use the products from an agronomy perspective. So overall, we have a very strong position here. We have now an even better portfolio. So now it's ensuring we have the right investment in the team to bring those products to our farmer customers.
What new R&D initiatives or partnerships with Indian institutions are planned to develop climate-resilient crop protection solutions tailored to India's diverse agroclimatic zones?
Well, we continue to work with government and institutions, with collaborations across all of crop protection here locally, and also because we do work in other tropical and subtropical tropical countries like Brazil. We're able to also share those types of technologies for farmers here in India.
How will Syngenta deepen its collaborations with global partners like IBM for AI-driven crop protection solutions and localize these for Indian farmers?
Well, that's also very important topic. I had the benefit to speak to a number of our collaborators here today in the area of AI and digital agriculture and other ways to broaden our offer to support our customers, and this is another area we will continue to invest in.
How will Syngenta India integrate its global CropWise AI platform with local farming practices to enhance yields for small farmers in India?
Well, that's very much the strategy we have already, and that's a platform we can build on now with AI and newer technologies and large language models. So again, that's an area that commercially we are investing in, but also in manufacturing and R&D we're investing in AI to bring products to market faster. So we will leverage CropWise, the platform we have. We believe we have a good foot forward. We have something like 3 million acres just here in India, and we can do a lot more with the platform.
Thank you for joining with PTI. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much.